Today we're going to be jumping into some SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 GM Mode, starting a fantasy draft, getting all of our divisions, our champions, and our rivalry set. If you like content like this and want to see more, let me know by hitting that subscribe button below. Right, so let's go ahead and jump into this. Like I said, we're going to be starting a fantasy draft. We could use the regular roster. I feel like that's so lame though. I feel like I've played these games like hundreds of times and I've never used like the regular rosters. I always do the fantasy draft. All right, so do we want Raw or do we want SmackDown? I feel like there's not much of a difference other than aesthetic. Oh no, SmackDown has the Cruiserweight Championship, so Raw I bet has the Women's Championship. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna choose SmackDown because I like the color blue and I like the Cruiserweight Championship, and that's the complete reason that I'm choosing SmackDown. And Raw starts out with Triple H as their first pick. Can we sort this by popularity? So the most popular is The Undertaker. I want to build our brand around Perk Angle. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sign Kurt Angle. I think we're going to sign our top 2 stars we draft to 1-year deals. Yeah, you get like 10 mil to start with, but I don't know how far 10 mil stretches in this game. And Raw drafts Undertaker. So they're just... Raw's just going to stack up on popularity. We're going to stack up on real shit. And to go across from Kurt Angle, we're going to get John Cena. We're going to try to battle Raw's popularity. They're just getting all the popular superstars. I got Batista now. We actually need somebody to head the Cruiserweight division. I want the Cruiserweight division to be like really good. So I think Shawn Michaels or Rey Mysterio. Maybe we go Shawn Michaels because of the popularity. Yeah, we'll go Shawn Michaels 6 months. And that should let us also get Rey Mysterio. Yeah, we'll do Rey Mysterio 6 months too. And now we need... I guess we need somebody for the U.S. title. RVD's kind of good. I think for the U.S. title, we will get Randy Orton here. I think if I get Randy Orton, I still might be able to get Chris Jericho. We'll do 3 months on Randy Orton. Yeah, I can still get Chris Jericho. But I could also get Booker T. I think we get Booker T. I like Booker T a little bit more. And Raw goes Trish Stratus. So we could still get Chris Jericho. And maybe we could even get RVD as well next. We'll do 5 week on Chris Jericho. Raw gets Benoit. We'll go Van Dam. And then I guess we need some tag teams. We'll go Edge. We'll do a 3 month on Edge. And we'll get Christian as well. So we have Edge and Christian for our tag team. What pick are we on? See, we're on pick 11. We got 3.4 mil left. Damn, Raw's got 4.7. So 10 mil really doesn't stretch far in this game. Imagine we draft Ric Flair and put him in the Cruiserweight division. I honestly don't think that's a bad idea, but I think we're going to go Shelton Benjamin. We're going to do 5 weeks on Shelton, and Raw gets Ric Flair. So we'll go Chavo Guerrero. What's our money like? We got 3 mil left. We'll get Carlito. We'll sign Carlito a 3 month deal. That leaves us with 2 mil. I think we get 1 more, and then we leave it there. And we'll pick up another Cruiserweight. We'll get Daivari for 5 weeks. And that's going to be our draft there. I think we leave it there and keep ourselves the 2.7 mil. This should be enough to fill up a whole card with, I imagine. So a recap of our draft. We got number 1, the ace of SmackDown, Perk Angle, John Cena, Shawn Michaels, Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, Booker T, Chris Jericho, RVD, Edge, Christian, Shelton Benjamin, Chavo Guerrero, Carlito, and Daivari. And we will finalize with that. So here we are about to set up our champions. As I said, World Heavyweight Champion. We're building our brand around Kurt Angle. So the World Heavyweight Champion is Kurt Angle. For our Tag Team Championship, we're actually going to go Edge. We're going to go Edge and Christian. For the United States Championship, I think that's where we put Randy Orton. God, the Cruiserweight belt is so sick. All of the belts on SmackDown at this time were so sick. I mean, look at this lineup of belts. The Heavyweight Championship is so sick. These Tag Team Championship belts are so underrated. The U.S. title's just good looking. And the Cruiserweight belt is just so sick. I think the Cruiserweight division, we choose Shawn Michaels. Right, so those are our champions. World Heavyweight Champion, Kurt Angle. Tag Team Champions, Edge and Christian. United States Champion, Randy Orton. Cruiserweight Champion, Shawn Michaels. I would like to be the first to congratulate you on your new position as general manager, as the chairman of the board. I don't need a tutorial in GM mode. Plus, I think we've heard about enough from you, sir. All right, so here we are. Got an email from Taz. If you need any help figuring out any of the general manager duties, then feel free to check out my report in the reports section. So we got Taz's reports. I don't think he's going to have anything yet because we haven't done anything, right? That would make sense. Oh, these are just like start rivalries in this game. A rivalry can be started by using a rivalry promo prior to starting a rivalry or by having 2 superstars. Okay, so you don't like, it's not like SVR08 where you like set the rivalry or like type shit. You got to like book the rivalry. Okay. Let's go to the trade center so I can look at Raw's roster. So Raw got Triple H, Undertaker, Batista, Eddie, JBL, Chris Benoit, Trish Stratus, Big Show, Kane, Stacy Keibler, Tori Wilson, Eugene, Ric Flair. This is a pretty GOAT roster they got. I think our roster is a little bit better, though. So here we are, week 1 of SmackDown, and I think we'll start with the main event. I like to start with the main event just so I can see like what the flow of the show is going to be. So we'll go match type. Damn, I don't even know what match types are in this game. I should have like looked through all this shit before. Imagine we could do a fulfill your fantasy match. Kurt Angle versus Booker T, fulfill your fantasy match. Right, so here we are again after a draft. The game crashed and I didn't save it, so I had to redraft. So we'll run down the we'll run down the roster one more time. So we'll run down the roster one more time. We've got the Ace, Kurt Angle, John Cena, Batista, Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, RVD, Shelton Benjamin, Christian, Booker T, Ric Flair, Tajiri, Carlito, and we're left with 1.6. Which I think is less than last time. I'll see it when I'm editing, I guess. The only thing really notable, I guess, is that Raw stole Edge from us, so we don't have Edge and Christian anymore. All right, let's set up our champions again. World Heavyweight Champion is Kurt Angle. Now, our Tag Team Champions are going to be different because we don't have Edge, but I think we just go Christian and Chris Jericho. Or on the other hand, we could go Team 420 and put RVD and Rey Mysterio as the Tag Team Champions, which I think is a better idea. The United States Championship, I think, again, we put that one on Randy Orton. Either Randy Orton or Booker T. Actually, I think we put it on Batista. And then for the Cruiserweight Championship, that is going to go to Ric Flair. So we got World Champion Kurt Angle, Tag Team Champions Team 420, United States Champion Batista, and Cruiserweight Champion Ric Flair. And I think first thing I'm going to do here is instantly go save here to my totally real memory card that exists and is real, and I have. All right, here we are again, week 1 of SmackDown. When I book these, I always like to start with like the main event and then the middle match and then the first match, and then I fill in the rest. Kind of makes sense around it, but we'll see. I definitely want to start with the main event though. I'm thinking we just go ahead and do all of our title matches in the first show here. So I'm thinking maybe a special guest referee for the world title match. That way we can get special guest referee Hell in a Cell. We'll do that. Special guest referee Hell in a Cell for the world championship. It's gonna be Kurt Angle and John Cena with special guest referee Booker T, and that'll be for the world heavyweight championship. Now we'll go to the middle match. Actually, I'll go to the opener because I think I want the opener to be the Cruiserweight Championship. So we'll do, it's in main event. I want to do a TLC match. Do a single. Ric Flair is going to have to show off his athleticism if he wants to keep this Cruiserweight Championship. Ric Flair versus Tajiri in our opener for the Cruiserweight Championship in a TLC match. Let's set up some of these promos. Let's do a main event hype for the promo 1. Promo 2. Let's hype up our main event again. We just need ratings right now, right? We just need to be Raw in the ratings. Or we could do the rivalry. I guess the rivalry will start anyway because they're already in a match together, so I think we just go with main event hype again. Or actually, maybe we go with advertising promo and just get more money. Nah, fuck it. Let's hype the main event. Let's try to get a bunch of ratings. All right, and then for the middle match on the show, I think we do elimination. God, there's so many match types in this game. Holy. We'll just do a tornado. I don't want to do 6-man. Elimination tornado tag. And then for match 2, we're going to go Randy Orton, Shelton Benjamin for the United States title. First blood. Why can't I do the United States title? Oh, Batista's the United States champion. Oh, that's okay. Randy Orton and Shelton Benjamin in a first blood match. And then maybe here we can do the United States title. Kind of running out of superstars. We'll do main event, hardcore match. All right, so we've got the whole card booked here. So let's run down what we got. All right, so week 1 here, right after the draft on SmackDown. To open up the show for the Cruiserweight title TLC match, we've got Ric Flair and Tajiri. In a first blood match, we've got Randy Orton and Shelton Benjamin. For the tag team titles, we've got an elimination match. Team 420 versus Christian and Chris Jericho. I put this handicap match on the show and just tried to put popular superstars in it because I had nobody left that wasn't already booked. Maybe just the popularity will carry them to like an okay match. Next up, a hardcore match for the United States Championship, Batista and Carlito. And in the main event, the match we will jump into and we'll play as Booker T as the special guest ref. Got the world heavyweight title on the line, Kurt Angle, John Cena, and a special guest referee Hell in a Cell. All right, here we go. Our main event, week 1 of SmackDown. Kurt Angle, John Cena world title with Booker T as the special guest referee. Kurt Angle goes under. John Cena goes under. Kurt Angle goes under again. Back suplex. Cena floats over. Cena goes for a punt. Kurt reverses. Cena goes under. German suplex. Kurt goes right on his head. Cena lifts Kurt up. Low blow. Now Kurt with a German suplex. Kurt goes under and dodges. Hits Cena. Cena reverses. Now Cena twists the arm. Rolls up Kurt. Bridges over. Booker T goes into the cover. Kurt kicks out at 1. Kurt Angle twisting the arm of John Cena. Cena goes in for a punch. Kurt reverses, but he goes under. Now Kurt Angle lifts up John Cena. He floats out of the back suplex again. John Cena with another German suplex. Kurt Angle with another low blow to Cena. Uppercut, he goes under. Now Cena reverses. Bulldog. Booker T goes to check on Kurt Angle. Not much he can do in this match with no rules. Kurt Angle with a hard punch knocks Cena to the ground, but he gets right back up. Kurt able to reverse into a German suplex. Now Kurt Angle headed to the top rope. Diving elbow, he hits it. Booker T's just standing there doing the 5-time pose. Kurt Angle locks in a single leg Boston Crab, and he sits down on it. Will Cena tap out? Cena manages to make it through, but gets locked in the ankle lock. Manages to get out of that, though. Reverses Kurt Angle again. Cena goes for a drop kick, gets hit with a back elbow. Irish whip. Kurt goes under. Cena jumping drop kick hits Kurt. We all know what Cena's looking for here. 5-knuckle shuffle with Booker T in the background. The 5-knuckle shuffle with Booker T holding up the 5-time in the background is crazy. Kurt Angle with a German suplex, but he's tired. Cena reverses. Elbow to the face. Kurt Angle lifts up Cena. German suplex. Cena again gets out of it. Bulldog by Cena. Cena lifting up Kurt, but Kurt pushes him away. Cena says, "You can't see me." Hits Kurt with a big punch. Kurt with another low blow. Oh, now Cena grabbing Kurt. Kurt rolls through again. Kurt grab him. Can he hit the German? He can't. Cena's reversing all of these suplexes. He goes for it again. Cena again with a backflip. John Cena's showing off the athleticism here in 2006. There, he finally gets it. Hammerlock back suplex. But he's tired and can't go for the cover. Goes for the ankle lock. Cena reverses into a bulldog. Hits a back suplex. Kurt Angle lifts up Cena, slams him to the ground. Kurt Angle's got that headlock. Got to get that heat, brother. In the middle of the Hell in a Cell, you got to get that heat, brother. And Cena does not tap to the headlock, but gets put in the ankle lock immediately. Will Cena tap here? He's been in this ankle lock for a minute. Cena gets out of the ankle lock, but gets caught in a drop kick. Kurt's too tired to follow up still, though. This is Cena's match to lose. Kurt Angle now Irish whip. Pulls back, and now Cena rolls through, hits Kurt with a drop kick. Now Cena locks Kurt into a submission hold, trapping his arms backwards. Doesn't look like it's having much effect. Cena dragging Kurt again, looking for a submission. Kurt gets out, picks up Cena and slams him. Cena another drop kick, gets reversed. Neither one of these men can get the one up on each other. Kurt comes in, Irish whip into the corner. He comes in, Cena reverses, and now Cena goes under with a DDT. And now Kurt Angle German suplex on Cena. Cena now with a low blow, goes for a drop kick but misses. Angle now lifting up Cena. Angle slam. Can he go for the pin? 1, 2, 3. Kurt Angle beats John Cena for the world title in the Hell in a Cell. And here we are on WWE.com post-show. We gained 110,000 viewers. Raw gets a 2.5-star rating. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? We get a 3-star rating, so only a half a star more. Oh, shit. And it looks like Batista gets injured. The WWE trainers have informed us Batista is suffering from a concussion. The doctor has given the go-ahead to compete, but there is potential to aggravate the injury. Easy for a while, or this could become a sidelining injury. We will keep you posted on any changes that occur. So if we take a look at our fan support, we're at 5.1 and Raw is at 4.8. Let's take a look at our result. We got a 3-star rating. So the opening match was actually the lowest rated match on the show. For the Cruiserweight title, Ric Flair retains the Cruiserweight title against Tajiri in a TLC match. You gotta have balls of steel to give this a 2-star rating. Do you understand me? Flair versus Tajiri in a TLC match for the Cruiserweight title, and you gave it 2 stars? You are crazy. Orton and Shelton get a 2.5 star. 2.5 stars for the tag team title match. The handicap match gets a 3-star, and Randy Orton and Batista win that. Batista retains the United States title, and in the main event, we almost get a 5-star match. Kurt Angle beats John Cena. Special guest referee Hell in a Cell. And that show only cost us $50K.